girls, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we are back with some more Sims, and today we're going to be doing some stuff with knitting. Yay! As you all know, nifty knitting or something like that came out. I bought it, I got it in the game, so I decided, oh, why not? I randomized it until we got this pretty girl here. I will be giving her different clothes and stuff like that. I took out my custom content folder, so this is all game. No custom content, no background, different background. That's the background that came in The Sims. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's super cute. But yeah, so we got creative and Lady of Knit. So we got that. I think that's it that came with it. I just want to make sure. So that's the only one that came with it. I don't think we came with any of these. Maybe we have. So that's the only thing that came with it, was Lady of Knits, I guess. So let's see, what should I give her? I think I just want her to be a crazy cat lady that likes to knit. So we're gonna make her, and then we're gonna make her some cats, obviously. So I'm gonna make her cheerful and a cat lover. Oops, obviously, because she's a crazy cat person. Okay, Dougie. So here is her traits that I gave her. I gave her cheerful, she's a cat lover, and she's also clumsy, and she loves to knit. So I'm gonna give this girl a makeover. Okay, you guys, here is Tabitha Richard. She is gonna be our sim that we most likely will be playing, obviously, because we can't play as the cats. But here is her and her cats. She has the mommy, Zoe, the daddy, Ollie, and they're 4 kittens. Little buddy, Doodle, I don't know why, I was like, Doodle, yeah, sure, Cody, and Waffle. I don't know, I randomized all their names, and I'm like, yep, that sounds good, and just went with it. I was gonna do a full house, but then I'm like, you know what, we'll just not do that. So she is a crazy cat lady. She has multiple cats. Obviously, she had only 2 cats, so she's technically a crazy cat, but she only had 2 cats, and then they hooked up and then had 4 kittens. She obviously had cats in the past and stuff like that, and she just loves cats. So yeah. Anyway, so let's get into the game, shall we? Okie dokie. So here we are in a house. I did a little changing of some stuff. Here, I want to show you guys the house that I downloaded, and then I obviously give it a heart. So here is the house that I downloaded. There was a lot of knitting stuff. It obviously has knitting stuff in here. So I kept some of it, but deleted some of it because some of it we can create on our own. So I want my girl to create all the stuff, so I deleted the stuff that you can create. So this is what it looked like upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms. I obviously took one of the bedrooms, gutted it out, and then just put a whole bunch of animal stuff in there because we needed, and obviously deleted all the stuff that you can create. Oh yeah, the mailbox. Yeah, so I did a little changing of the house, but I love the house, but how it was. But I'm like, I kind of want my girl to create a lot of this stuff because I know there's a lot of stuff that you can knit and whatnot. So yeah, we need her to come in. Put in inventory. Oh yeah, and I need her to come up here and fill these bowls up for the cats. Yeah, so this was a bedroom. Of course, I took all the bed stuff out and just put a whole bunch of stuff for cats down. We got climbing trees, we got a scratching post, we got litter, beds, toys, etc. for the cats. So we filled up all the bowls and stuff like that for the cats. They're able to play with yarn, so I did set down one in hopes that they would play with it so we can see that. So the things that we can knit so far are hats. We got black and white bear beanie. It's a beanie. So we got a whole bunch of different kinds. So let's do black and white beanie. I kind of do want her to get pregnant because you can make things for babies. So our girl is knitting, and that was one of the things that we had to do, was knit on rocking chair, which she is doing. Knit for 5 hours. Start 3 knitting projects well inspired. So we have to get her inspired. She's leveling up. Yay, she got a hat. Oh yeah, we can sell these. List on Plopsy. Okay, so we got that on Plopsy now. We're still on level 1, so let's knit another hat. I think if you stop a project, you can come back to it eventually. Knit for 5 hours. Oh, we had to do it 5 times. We got the original crazy cat lady in here. She's the original cat lady. Add to wardrobe. Okay, so we got this one on Popsy, and then we put one in our wardrobe. Oh my god, look at it. Okay, so this one's locked. So we had to knit all of them and put them all in our wardrobe to be able to wear them. Oh my god, look at all the interesting socks. I didn't like this pack at all. I really didn't like it. I'm like, I don't like when I heard about it. No, I don't like it. I just didn't like it. I kind of like it now, but I don't know. I felt like I like it, but I don't like it. I don't know how to explain myself. But yeah, so we're knitting for 5 hours. So we got 3 out of 5, and we had to do it for 5 hours for 5, which we just got our 4. And then start 3 knitting projects well inspired. She has yet to get inspired. I thought that she would get inspired while she's knitting, but it has yet to happen. Like, when I was first heard about knitting stuff, I'm like, I'd rather have something else, and I still think that. I still think we should have, there was an option at one point to have ghost stuff. Like, I always do the voting thing, but I think one time I missed it or something, and I didn't know about the knitting stuff until it announced that they were gonna do knitting, and I'm like, really? I'm like, I don't really like the knitting stuff. Like, my grandma, she did knitting, which I should have done her as an old lady. I don't know. But anyways, my grandma, she did knitting, and I always wanted to, like, learn how to do knitting. And I actually have a doll that she had created. Here's a picture of it. Hello, future me, popping in here. I just wanted to pop in here real quick because I said that my grandmother had made me a doll. She actually made me 3 things that I totally forgot about. The doll is one of them. There was another doll that she made, which was an Indian doll. And then there is a baby blanket that she made. So yeah, those are the 3 things that my grandmother had made for me, and I just wanted to let you guys know that because they are very special to me. Oh yeah, on the baby blanket, it was my baby blanket that she made for me when my mom gave birth to me, so she knitted my mom a baby blanket for me. And as you saw on the blanket, it looked like it went through a fire. Don't worry, it didn't go through a fire or anything like that. There's a chair over here. I'll show you the picture of the chair. Yeah, so I had the baby blanket on the back of that because I just wanted something to be draped over it. And Alyssa, she always sits in that chair. Now, I'm not blaming Alyssa. I wasn't mad at her or anything like that. She didn't know what happened, and I didn't know what happened. But anyway, so Alyssa always sat in that chair, and normally it falls, like, into the cushion, and she sits on it so much it gets stuffed into the cushion, and then I look over, I'm like, oh, where's the baby blanket? So I'll go and look for it and pull it out and put it back on there. Well, this time it didn't fall forward and into the cushions. It fell off the back of it and onto the heater duct, because back there's a heating duct, and that's where all my heat comes out when it's winter time. So it fell onto the heating duct and it burned. The first doll that you guys saw was a pillow doll. So it's a pillow, but it's also a doll. And that one, my grandmother made me for when I was in the hospital. And then the Indian doll, I don't remember exactly when I got that one, but I know it's from my grandmother. And yeah, so my grandmother, she has passed away already. So they're very special to me. So Even though I don't really like this pack, I kind of like it as well because it reminds me of my grandma. So I have like mixed feelings. Like I don't like it, but I do like it because it reminds me of my grandmother. So yeah, I don't hate knitting. I don't hate it. I wanted to learn knitting, and my grandmother passed away before I got the chance to learn how to knit. I feel like I could live without knitting in The Sims. I would have rather had it be, I don't know, something else. We were voting. Knitting was one of the things. I think it was knitting. I don't know. There was a whole bunch of different options, and knitting was one of them. And I voted. I really wanted this. I think it was knitting, and there was something about like ghost or something like that, I think. And I really, really wanted that because I love horror stuff. I love ghosts. I love anything that is around like that whole thing. So I really wanted that, and then I found out that knitting won, and I was like, I rather have ghost and stuff like that than knitting. I'm just saying. But everyone else wanted knitting, so I was outvoted, obviously. I would have definitely rather have something kind of more exciting. Knitting is not very exciting. So yeah, I like this. It reminds me of my grandma, and it's super cute and adorable. But I would have rather like something more exciting, like, you know, ghost hunting or trying to figure out, like, try to debunk things. Like, there's a haunted house. You can go to the house, set up your stuff, and try to like see if it's actually haunted, and then debunk it as, oh, it's not haunted, or actually things happen and it's like, oh, it's actually haunted, or something like that. Like, I would love something super exciting like that than knitting. Ooh, hanging plants, yes. Yeah, there was a lot of hanging plants and stuff like that. Oh my god, there's a lot of different. Yeah, they knitted. The person who did this house knit like a whole bunch of hanging plants, and I had to delete all of them because I'm like, she can make them, and I want her to make them. I need her inspired, but I don't know how to get her inspired. Yay, waffle aged up. I'm surprised not all of them are aging up. Oh boy, Grabby Lands would like to purchase. Ooh, I want her to ship it. Ship on Poppy. Oh boy, Grabby Lands 49 would like to purchase gray and black mid calf socks on Poppy. If you agree to the sale, then find the gray black socks in the inventory and ship it to send it off to its new forever home. And I'm clicking on it and hitting ship, and it's not shipping it. Oh, all the cats are deciding to age up. That's why I can't ship anything. I can't do anything because the cats are aging up. So I guess we'll just wait until all the kittens decide to stop freaking aging up. Yay, congrats, Doodle, you aged up. It will not let me ship off the socks. Okay, so I didn't leave the game, but I went into Manage Worlds and I came back, and it still won't let me ship off these freaking socks. Obviously, it's broke because you're supposed to be able to just hit the ship thing, and she's supposed to do something on her phone, and then it should be shipped off to wherever land. But it won't. So I'm gonna just add it to a wardrobe instead. Sorry, lady who wanted them. For some reason, the game is not letting me. I was hoping that the more she knit, the more that she'll eventually get inspired. Nope, that's not the thing. Ooh, we can do sweaters now. Yes. Oh my god, they're so cute. These are men's sweaters. Oh my god, they're so cute. These are so cute. I kind of want this one, but I also really like these ones. Let's do this pink one, and then I want her to knit sweater. This pink one as well down here. Oh, I want her to knit everything. Just knit it all. Knit it all. Okay, so I finally figured it out. I finally found it. There's this painting right here, and it would make her inspired. But I accidentally made her focus because I was trying different things. I'm like, what will make her inspired? And instead of finding things that are inspiring, I found things that made her focus. But she's inspired as well, but it won't count because it's overrun by focus. Alright, so she finished something. Yay, look at it! We knitted this. We'll probably knit some more of those eventually and hang them around. She's knitting I'm thinking she's knitting she's knitting a sweater, and then she's gonna be knitting another sweater because I like two of them. I don't know which one I want to put on her, so she's knitting both of them. She's just knitting away. So I did cheat to get this, but it's worth it. She's level 6 in knitting. Yes, I can knit a row of. She knit a mailbox now. She knitted a rug, and we finished this. We finished one of the things, yes. Achieve level 4 knitting skills. Knit while listening to music. Sell a knitting project on Poppy, which I almost did that, but then the game, whatever. Anyway, so we knitted this rug. Yay, look at that. Okay, so we are home, and I got all the cats fixed. They were all in cones, but then these two, they took their cone came off because they, I guess, healed enough for the cones to come off. But everyone got fixed because no more kitties are going to be born in this household. While she was there, I had her knitting things. She knit another rug, and I put that one on Poppy, so here it is. So this one is on Poppy now. And then we got a mailbox. So we got another we got a mailbox we finally knitted. Let's go in modify and cast and do her cold weather. Okie dokie, you guys. Here we are with Tabitha Richard. Oh my god, I feel so much better now that I put custom content on her. Like, I kept her pretty much the same. The only thing that I put on her was skin overlay, skin details, different makeup, and different eyes. So everything else is the same except for her makeup and hair. And she has eyelashes. So here is our girl Tabitha. She looks so much better. I feel so much better too. Like, I was freaking out, like, oh my god, I was like, at first I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll just ignore it, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, and then internal me were, like, screaming, like, girl, put some custom content on her, but her outfit is the same, everything is the same, the only thing is the difference is that she has a skin overlay, and then here is her sleepwear. I did change her sleepwear. I did like it, but I wanted her to look like she knitted her sleepwear outfit, so she has a sweater on, which isn't really knitted. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so that's her sleepwear. And then her hot weather is super cute. I actually really like it. It's so cute. Not the fan of the hat. I was thinking of taking it off, but I'm like, you know what? It's cute. She knitted it. I'll leave it, and we'll knit another one, maybe a different color that maybe will go with her outfit. Now she has custom content on, and it feels so good to have it on there. I love custom content. I love it so friggin' much. And The Sims looks so much better with the custom content on. So it's like, we'll be knitting some more in the next video and whatnot. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about the whole baby situation, because I really want to know. I want her to have a baby now. Like, I don't want a baby, and then I'm like, oh, I want a baby. I was just thinking that she'll be just a crazy cat lady who knits things, but you can't knit things for your cat, I don't think. Knitting, yeah, there's nothing for knitting. That you can't knit anything for your cats. I guess you could put these sweaters on. They look like she knitted them. So I put some in plain and some with designs on it. So yeah, anyways, that is where I'm gonna leave today's video, you guys. We're gonna do another video of this. It's just gonna be a short series that's on my channel to go over the knitting stuff. That is where I'm gonna leave today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, or ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see all you beautiful night wolves in the next video. Goodbye. Love is all we'll ever